2-3 chapters, small chapters. Impermissibility of spoiling food and squandering it. So there's two ways to increase your wealth, right? One is to earn more, work more, and as the book tells you about, all the arguments against working are knocked down by Imam Muhammad Rahimahullah. And because that's like, you need to, and this is a part of he says that all the arguments that people, the pretenders to tasawwuf, we just want to make ibadah, we don't want to earn livelihood, stuff. He knocks out all those arguments nonsensical. Because Anbiya alayhi salam worked. So what are you talking about? Right? And for you to spend, and because why you have to earn? Because you have to spend on others. And some of that spending is wajib, like for your wife and kids is wajib. So then your earning is wajib as well. So he establishes this. Now he's talking another way to increase the wealth that you have. Maybe brothers, if you can put the mats outside, just show them outside, because we're going to disturb each other, inshallah. Or they can wait till the end of the dars. Jazakallah khair. Because we're going to disturb each other. You can put the mats outside to do salat. Jazakallah. The other way is that you reduce your expenditure. Economize in expense, not to be bakhil, stingy, but don't waste your money. So impermissibility of spoiling food and squandering it. And Imam Muhammad says, everyone is forbidden from destroying food, and destroying includes squandering it, wasting it. This injunction is due to what has been narrated that the Prophet ﷺ forbade al-qila wa qal, like al-qala wal-qil, and too much questioning and frittering away wealth. So there's a hadith that Rasulullah forbade qila wa qal, just useless talking, number one, and too much questioning, because unnecessary questions, right, with no benefit, right, and frittering away of wealth. So these questions are permitted in Islam. Questions are permitted in Islam, and there's questions in the Quran mentioned. Yas'alunaka, Sahaba questions from Rasulullah. But if you look at the questions, you can tell the intelligence of a person by the question they ask. It's a useful question, right? Unnecessary question for the sake of asking questions, right? This is because we're forbidden from that. The Sahaba said we're forbidden from that. Second, two questions, useless talking, and too many excess questions, and wasting wealth. Destroying food involves frittering away of wealth. The upshot is that it is forbidden for a person in what he earns of the licit, the halal, to destroy it, to squander it, to show conceit, and to brag, and to vie for more. So these are in the matters of wealth. What is forbidden? You earned halal money. What is forbidden is to waste it, to destroy it, to become makhila, to have arrogance, like to think highly of yourself about your money, to brag about your money. Sorry, not to brag, that's the next one. But to be self-conceited regarding your money. One is self-conceiting yourself. Someone is good looking, and then they're self-conceited, ujub. They don't think themselves better than other people, but in their self they look up like to themselves because of something Allah has given them. Same can happen with someone who has money. And to brag, tafakhur, and to vie for more, takathur, with each other. Right? As for the destruction, it is prohibited because of the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but seek the abode of the hereafter with what Allah has bestowed on you, but do not forget your part in part of this world, and be good, so Allah has been good to you, and do not seek corruption on earth, and Allah does not love the corrupt. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, but when He is empowered, He strives to do violence on earth, destroying the crops and livestock. But Allah does not love violence. So what's the definition of violence? Is that causes, spreads corruption, fasad in the world. It destroys things, it doesn't build anything. And you see the Muslim civilizations, historically, wherever they went, the societies that Islam touched, Muslim touched, they were improved. Doesn't matter where it is. You look at our whole history, because Islam teaches that. Wars were fought, but after the consequence, after the wars, those societies improved because of the Muslim. The Muslims had a golden touch throughout the whole history. As for squandering, israf, it is prohibited due to the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and do not be immoderate, for Allah does not love the excessive. And He subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and those when they spend are neither extravagant nor stingy, but right in between. This is a proof that squandering is prohibited. It's a haram. And miserliness, taqdir, is also prohibited. Stinginess is also prohibited. And that the recommended behavior is somewhere between two extremes. In squandering, there is wastefulness, whereas Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, but do not squander wastefully. Oh, some people are guests here? Inshallah, in a few minutes, inshallah, we'll go. They're getting ruhani ghiza, inshallah. As my father used to call it. It's more important. You can fast for a few minutes, inshallah. Alright. This is related to food, so I don't want to. It's the same. Actually, we'll stop there, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala get you some jismani ghiza in, inshallah, as well, inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us understanding and tawfiq to practice what we say in here. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallah bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun alal mursalin, alhamdulillah.